Hi guys, so I'm here today with my August favourites, and I'll be honest with you, I found it quite difficult to put together items for this video just because I haven't really used anything that different and I haven't really got anything overly exciting to show you, so I was kind of clutching at straws a little bit. So I had a good think and I've come up with a few things. It's mainly makeup with a few skincare and hair care products thrown into the mix. So I'm going to start with lipstick, and I was trying to do like a lipstick month where you wear a different lipstick every day, and there was a few days where I wasn't feeling so great, so I didn't actually wear any lipstick, so that's kind of gone to pot. But anyway, it's more of a sort of brand of lipsticks really, and I've just got two to show, and these are YSL lipsticks, which I've recently got back into and just absolutely love. So the shade I'm wearing today is one of their Rouge Voluptes, and this is in the shade Pink Lingerie, which is I think it's quite a hard colour to wear actually. I feel like I've kind of got to blot it down a bit, but they just feel so nice on the lips, and I'm like literally obsessed with the formula of these. But the other one that I've got is the Volupte Sheer Candy, which I may have featured in a favourites video before, not too sure, and this is in Cool Guava, which doesn't come out that colour. It's just like a really nice sheer pop of colour. I mean, the packaging on these are just absolutely beautiful, and I really do think they are worth the money that you pay for them, because the hype is definitely, you know, on point with that. I just really like them, and I'm definitely going to get some more. Next up is a blush that I feel like I've been reaching for pretty much every day for some unknown reason, and I've had it for quite a while, and it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush even in Tipsy, which is like the cult colour for them. I'm wearing it now. I literally wear it like every day at the moment, and I just find them really long lasting. I've got another one called Exposed, it's kind of more of a contour colour, but it's just a really nice sort of corally pinky shade. It's kind of like all the best kind of cheek shades in one, so you don't really have to pick a colour, you can kind of just choose this one, and it just really brightens my skin, just looks really nice. It's a nice fresh pop of colour and lasts pretty much all day. The next thing is an eyeshadow, and I kind of go through phases. I went through a phase a while ago where I was obsessed with just buying MAC eyeshadows. I say a while ago, it's probably like 3 years ago, and then I've kind of got more into palettes and things like that, but I've kind of found myself going back to this particular shade, and I've just got a quad with me, and it's this colour here which is called Club, which hands down is the best MAC eyeshadow of all time because it's just so unique. I'll try and insert a clip of it so you can see sort of how iridescent and beautiful it is. It looks like not a lot in the pan. It looks a little bit sort of greeny, a bit browny, a bit purpley, but actually when you put it on it catches the light. So like in one light it can look really green, and the other light can look quite purple toned, and then in another light it's quite brown, and it's just the most amazing colour, and I absolutely love it. Really buttery, blends like a dream, and you can really pack it on with a flat brush, so I found I've been using that quite a bit. The last makeup bit has been featured twice already on this channel, once in its own tutorial, and of course it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, which I am legit obsessed with. I haven't got on today, which is really peculiar for me, but I thought I'd show you anyway. I'll link the video down below where I do like a whole tutorial with it, but it's just 6 colours. You get a pinky toned matte sort of light colour that's kind of like for correcting the under eye redness, so blueness even, a sort of more yellowy toned that's kind of good for all over setting, and then you get a slightly shimmery one that's a great highlight. Then you get you 3 top colours that are different shades of sort of brown for the contour, and this palette is £45, and it is unfortunately on back order at the moment until January 2015. There's been a bit of a sort of crazy moment with it, but it definitely is worth the £45 in my eyes. I know it's sort of oh, I can't believe you spend that much on powders, but I just absolutely love it, and I've been eyeing it for a while, and I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to get it because all the reviews I've read have been really good. All the tutorials I've seen looks amazing, and it is amazing. You don't have to use hardly any product. This palette's going to last me like a lifetime, maybe. I mean, I'm probably going to be wearing makeup when I'm like 80, so yeah, hopefully it'll last me. But this is just the most amazing palette. Literally just gives you the most contoured, chiseled, amazing drag queen cheeks ever, and I just absolutely love it. And okay, I'm going to go into a product that isn't really makeup and it isn't really skincare, but it's the Flash Amplifying Eyelash Serum, which I've had for absolutely ages now, and it wasn't until like a good 6 weeks ago or so. I've kind of used it on and off, like I use it a week here, a week there, and sort of not really use it. And about 6 weeks ago, my mum was like, Kate, seriously, why are your eyelashes so long? Are you wearing fake eyelashes? And I was like, no. And I thought maybe it's the mascara I was using, but like every mascara I use, she seems to say the same thing, and she always like tries to compete with me about eyelashes. Like she's always like, oh, my eyelashes are really long and they look so nice in this mascara, and she's like, yours are so stubby, and I'm like, thanks for that, mum. But it just sort of seems like, and I've kind of noticed it myself, that my eyelashes just seem much longer and much thicker. Like I don't know if you can tell like on camera or anything, but I think it's more like personal, like I can see a massive difference. And it's kind of one of those, like, it's kind of just happened and you look one day and you're like, oh yeah, my eyelashes are actually quite long. So it's definitely one of those. I'm really impressed with it, and I'm going to use like the whole tube and then maybe like go get another one, because yeah, eyelashes with me, like I find that because my eyes are so small, like my eyelashes aren't massively like long or anything, so I kind of struggle with mascaras to get like a really good volume. But I'm obsessed with the Bourjois one, which I featured, I think was it in last month's favourite video. But yeah, I definitely recommend like trying this one out, because if you like persevere with it and kind of do it like every day, then you will see a difference. On to skincare, and I've got two favourites this month. The first one is the Body Shop Camomile Silky Cleansing Oil, which I've kind of just been reaching for like literally all month. I don't really know why, I just think it just seems so much easier than kind of like opening the tin of the chamomile butter and kind of like doing that and scooping it out. Like just 2 pumps, all over your face, hot cloth, off. Like it's so good at like breaking down really hard to get off like eyeliner and mascara, the usual stuff that just takes that little bit more time to come off, and it just smells amazing. And it's very lightweight actually, and it's very fragrant, and it leaves my skin quite sort of hydrated and sort of plumped up. So I'm really loving this at the moment. The last skincare item is actually a face mask, and I'm getting to the point now with my favourites, so I'm like, have I mentioned this before? And if I have, like, sorry, but I like it. And it's the Avene Soothing Moisture Mask, which has been, it's a bit bright that, isn't it? It's been a bit of a godsend these sort of warmer months, because I found that my skin's been quite sensitive and itchy with the like pollen and stuff like that. So like other masks probably aren't as great on me, but I really like this because it's very lightweight. It says to leave it on for about 10 minutes and then tissue off, but I just like to leave it on overnight, slap a load on, and my skin just feels really hydrated and just like less red and less sort of like really itchy, and like that's all gone. It just really soothes the skin like it says on the tin. So I've really been liking that, just sort of like every couple of days, just so my skin just feels really sort of like tight, sensitive and dehydrated. The next thing is a product that I'm pretty sure I've mentioned in a favourites video before. Like I have it in my mind, I can see it might have been like May or June, not too sure, but it's the Bumble Thickening Dry Spun Finish, which is a texturising spray for the hair and sort of gives a bit of volume, a bit of grit to the hair. And I think this is probably my favourite of the kind. Like I've tried the Orbe Dry Texturising Spray or whatever it's called. I felt that was a little bit too sticky and a bit too like left quite a lot of residue in my hair. The Charles Worthington one, I do feel like that one's a little bit more like a hairspray, but this is just really light on the hair. Adds a really nice amount of volume and doesn't leave like a really horrible like cakey feel to my hair. Like it doesn't build up as quick in the hair, and I just feel like it adds like a really nice boost to my hair. And I've pretty much run out of this, so I'm definitely going to be repurchasing it, and I'll probably take it on holiday with me as well, because I feel like a bit of volume really helps. So, and the packaging's nice as well, and I do love Bumble and Bumble. The last hair thing is actually a hair tie. I have a few of these. These are the NoBumpBobbles, which are like fabric that is quite stretchy, but actually what happens is if you put it in your hair and you do like a ponytail or whatever, and then you take it down, nothing worse than there's like horrible bumps in your hair that you kind of have to like straighten over. Like nobody needs that. It's just the worst thing ever. But I found that these are really good because you don't get that, but also they seem to like really hold my hair in place, which is great. And I've got quite a few colours of these, and I will link them down below. They're only about 60p each, so yeah, I'll link those down below because they are pretty awesome. And the final product is a fake tan, and you can't like see, but like I've got my arms there. Like I've literally had this tan on for like I think I did it about 5 days ago, and I still feel quite brown, and I find other tans kind of fade after like 3 days, and you kind of have to like keep reapplying. But it's the Karora Express Bronzing Mousse, and it's medium to dark. I always find like go dark or go home with fake tan. If you want to like get a nice tan, use less product. If you just do like one coat of like tan if it's dark. I find if it's like a light tan, you're just literally there for ages, just like, oh yeah, it's not dark enough, I'll try again tonight, and just waste all the product. So go dark or go home when it comes to tan. This is sort of meant to work after about an hour. I personally with tans just leave them on for like overnight if I'm honest, and then rinse them off in the morning. But this smells really natural and kind of like plant extracty. It doesn't smell like potatoes and all that horrible stuff, but it just sort of blends in really nicely, doesn't leave any streaks, and just looks really, really natural and like naturally dark. But yeah, I absolutely love this. Like the packaging is really nice as well because it's purple, but I just find that like the scent isn't an issue, there's no streaking, and it lasts really well on the skin. Like I haven't found that I've got those horrible kind of like diamond shapes that you get sort of like on the inner parts of your inner elbow, and like thankfully, because that's just the worst thing ever, is when you start to look like you've got a really bad skin condition when actually you just need to scrub your tan off and start again. So I've really, really been enjoying that. Right, that's it guys, that is my August favourites. Nearly said like July then, I got confused, it'll be September next. So yeah, those are my favourites. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see any more videos from me, like leave a comment below with any suggestions, and I will see you guys in my next video.